Well, what a majestic sight.
Oh, tell me this isn't a dream.
It's not a dream.
Tell me this isn't a dream.
It's not a dream.
I believe in Sandrock.
Yes, back in business. Builder, Commissioner Wei, Nian, I don't even know how to thank you.
Well, the least we could do, Mayor Trudy. Honestly, we're lucky to have the builder and Mian. Heck, all I can say is we got the best builder team in the Free Cities.
Well, howdy all you cool creatures. I'm Cryptid. Welcome to the Cryptid Plays YouTube channel. And today we are continuing my time at Sandrock. Last time, a whole lot of stuff happened. We found out that Nia returned with Professor Law in order to help us with the tree planting situation over at the Eufaula Outback because the soil isn't doing very well. We finally met Jane, the new teacher. We had a little date with Logan. In fact, we have been getting quite a bit of delightful content with him, which has been exciting because we also shaved his facial hair off, which, I thought was kind of a cute moment. Andy got sick, and so we made a Super Shock Shield Mark II for him. We also went back to the spaceship ruins and found that machine that generates water from the atmosphere. That is a lot of amazing stuff that has happened. And now we are going to continue and see where the story takes us. And I hope you're all as excited as I am. The only content warnings that I have for all of you would be the photosensitive epilepsy warning, but I will always put a warning on the screen if there are any flashing lights. So, with that out of the way, let's get started. Let's see. Okay, I still have to make stuff for the school. Chair. Okay. Well then. I can turn some stuff in for now. And I might as well, right? I still sort of wish that Merle could jump a bit higher than the regular, horse mounts. That would be really nice. Because she is a goat. Technically, she should be able to jump pretty high, although I don't know because we are riding her and we are a full-grown person, which means we probably weigh over 100 pounds.
Thanks.
Wow, my man's my soulmate already. Will I try to actually propose to him? I don't know. Apparently it might be a bit glitched because a lot of people get rejected by him. So I don't know yet. All right. Now I just have to install these at the school. Let's see if it's still open. It might not be. You never know. Nope, not open. Closed by an hour and a half. I guess we can install it tomorrow. Based on recent discoveries, it seems like the mayor has something to say. Well, I should hope so.
I'm sorry for calling everyone here so early in the morning, but I'm going to talk about something very important today, so thank you for coming.
What do you mean? Important meeting?
It's been a wild ride up to this point for our little town, huh? First, we got the sandstorms, then a shortage of water, then of food, then people. We had enemies within and empires without. Maybe even sprinkle some bandits in there for good measure. But we survived them all, like the proud Sandrockers we are. And things are looking up. We defeated Duvos, We got Logan back. We got a new school. We even got water from Portia. But still, there's always that something in the back of our minds. The lack of water. Martel's oasis isn't getting any fuller. And it's not like Portia's water is free. The long-term development of Sandrock and reforestation felt distant, unachievable even. And then, our own Director Chi came through with a ray of hope.
Gee,
The guessing game.
better guess some sort of
Must
robot,
be
right?
some
I
sort
know
of
what it
Going
is.
to fly water
Super
from
yak,
Portia
right?
now.
Come on, don't leave us hanging here.
All right, I won't keep y'all in suspense. Director Chi found a huge reservoir with its own water generator in the northern ruins. This relic machine can provide us with a substantial amount of water, enough to serve Sandrock for generations to come. Justice and Builder bravely accompanied the director to investigate the machine. They found it to be in perfect working order. Following their confirmations, Commissioner Wei and Heidi are now working on a plan to divert the water into town. Soon, everyone will have an endless supply of water.
This is amazing.
By the lights.
Water?
Are my ears
That means
deceiving me?
trees!
Oh, this-
Hundreds of trees!
And more.
Thousands even!
That's right. Oh, I know everyone's excited. I haven't been able to sleep so well myself. Now, our vision, it's like a miracle. All these years, something that seemed so far away, it's finally within reach. Everything we discussed seemed like such fantasy, just a pipe dream. But now, we really have the chance to make these dreams come true.
Rudy,
Never
you're
thought
making me
I'd see
tear up
this
over
day.
here.
You did it, Trudes.
Sandrock is my home now. Ma, I'm proud of ya.
We will continue on, as we always have, in making Sandrock a better place. We can return Sandrock to what it should be, in the memory of Martel and many others who gave their lives for us. And never forget to consider water. Member of the Commerce Guild, please stay a moment. Well, this is it, folks. We're about to endeavor on the most important project we've ever done here in Sandrock. We're counting on you all. Heidi will speak more about the details.
Sure thing, Trudy. While you were checking out the generator, Commissioner Wei and I went over a feasibility plan to bring in the water from the north. Later, I double-checked with Director Chi as well. Turns out, a couple of things are working in our favor, for once. First, the reservoir is located at a higher elevation, meaning it'll take less energy to transfer the water to down here.
Hell yeah.
Second, since Mason and Yan already did us the work of connecting the auxiliary tank in Sandrock storage to the oasis, all we have to do is connect the northern reservoir to the auxiliary tank and the water will be in our water system.
Whoa, that's exciting.
So, our plan is to install pumps onto the northern reservoir, then install pipes and supports going into town. On top of this, Trudy has also requested that we add another pipe going to the outback to connect with the irrigation tower. That's about. Director Chi has already provided me with the diagrams for the water pump, water division pipes, and pipe support. He was in a hurry to get back to his research. Anyway, here they are.
I accidentally skipped through her dialogue. Sorry, Heidi.
Do you think it can be done? This is so important to us.
Thank you for the details, Heidi. And no worries, Mayor Trudy. It will be done. How about this? The Builder and Mian can each handle a section of the pipeline. The Builder can construct the north-south route into town. Mian can do the east-west route to the outback. I'll do the internal piping leading to the Sandrock storage.
I'll just construct it all. I don't really want to do a big project. Sounds good, Commissioner.
Yeah, we've got this.
Then it's settled. Let's all give it our all. Install them on location when you're done.
Thank you all. I'm looking forward to the completion. In the meantime, I'll ask our townfolk to donate anything they can to support your efforts.
Heck yeah. What are you doing here, Owen?
Long time ago, I had 7 identical twins.
Do you like jerky? If you ever want some, you can go ahead and take one off my rack in my workshop. Help yourself. Catch you later.
Good to know she didn't mind, because I always felt guilty. Alright, let's install the stuff at the school.
And then I'm gonna use my super duper space laser to blast open the clouds. Boom! Pow! Kablooey! Peach! Peach! Peach!
Who do you think you are? These clouds have covered our world for hundreds of years. Peach, you foolhardy, reckless young man. We need to go back to our caves and embrace the darkness. Yeah!
Good job, Jasmine. Ahem. Many people questioned Peach's radical ideas, thinking he was bound to fail. But he persevered and aimed his machine at the sky and fired a massive burst of energy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna line.
I'm going to break a hole in the sky and let the sun shine down on us.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I reckon I'm gonna break me a big old hole in that there sky and let the sun shine on down on us. Nailed it. Hasta la vista, Cloudy. Pacow!
And against all odds, Peach achieved this miraculous feat and brought the light back into everyone's life.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Teacher, I should be Peach. I did a way better job than Andy. He can't even remember his lines. No offense, Andy.
Feedback received. Well, you know, sometimes it's less about the words and more about the charisma. That X factor, that presence, that star power. It gets the people going. I'm talking pizzazz.
Hell yeah.
Everyone gave an amazing performance today. Yes, Andy forgot his lines, but he brought life to the character. It was almost as if Peach was right in front of me. And of course, Jasmine and little Pebbles were as wonderful as ever.
They all did good.
Why were so many people against Peach? Wasn't he doing the right thing? I don't understand.
Well, you have to understand the society at time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, hi kid.
This is cool.
It's fabulous! Thank you! It's just how I imagined! I can see why Trudy said you're the best of the best. Right, well, I need to get cracking planning my lessons.
You got this, Jane.
Oh, that reminds me. Is there somewhere we can rent books in Sandrock? A city hall, maybe? Could you show me the way there? It's for my lessons. I just did a little practice, but I feel like I'm missing something. I think if I dig through a couple of books, I'll find what I need.
Oh, were you preparing your class back there?
You caught me. I was trying to think about how I can bring a little dramatics to my lessons. Like, just before, I was trying to teach the digestive system of Yakmal. See? I'm boring myself already. I thought a little acting magic could grab the students' attention. I figured if I could really show them the pain a Yakmal feels while eating noodles, they'd really empathize. You know, back at college, I wrote a paper called Theater in Education, Methods for Engaging Edutainment. It even won an award.
Let me take you there.
Really? Oh, you're the best. Let's go.
I do my best, Janie. Alright, Jane, follow me. To the Commerce Guild. Can you jump off of buildings? That's what I'm gonna do. Jump off of buildings. Though I guess she'll just teleport right behind me, to be honest. That's what most characters do. I did not mean Commerce Guild, I meant City Hall.
This is it! Fundamentals of Drama Education. Oh, look! Miss Jane, this is my favorite play!
Well, were you named after it? Or is it just because it has your namesake?
There is no joy like that of being loved by another, and feeling that your presence is an addition to their happiness. The love between Miss Jane and Mr. Rock is so touching. I wish I could...
Oh, hello. Are you here to borrow some books?
Oh! Hello, Mayor Trudy. Yes, we are.
Wonderful. Well, just let me know which one you want to take out, and I'll make a note of it.
This one, please.
Fundamentals of Drama Education. Oh, I didn't realize you were so interested in acting, Jane. Maybe you'll want to have a little chat with Owen and our famous Kugo band.
Oh, I didn't know Sandrock was full of such creativity. Thank you so much, Mayor.
Anyways, I've made a note of it now, so I'll let you get back to it.
Is it just me, or do you also start to get really nervous when you see someone with authority? It's like I'm asking my professor to review my work.
I do get nervous with those in authority. Although in some ways it's because I don't like authority, but I do like Trudy. Don't worry, Trudy's great. Why didn't you tell her about your edutainment stuff?
I don't know. I'm not entirely confident with it. I was doing an internship at a school and the parents kept saying to just teach the stuff. They didn't really get my teaching style.
I'm sorry.
I know that sometimes parents might not understand what I'm doing, and I know that Mayor Trudy is going to be one of my parents. So, that kind of makes me a little nervous.
That is fair. I think you'll do fine though, and I think Trudy's gonna love the way you teach.
Anyway, thanks for coming with me today. It's nice. You're the first real friend I've made in Sandrock so far. It's exciting to come to a new place, but it's also a little scary. I'm glad I met you, though. But I'll let you go now. Back to the book for me. Bye.
She's cute. I hope we become good friends. I quite like Jane. Martle's knapsack. A mostly unremarkable bag. This card reads Martle's knapsack from Peach Year 27. It represents our humble beginnings. Huh. A gift from Portia. The card reads To the prosperity of the Sandrock from Gail and Liza. I assume that would be Gail's wife. She's not around in Portia, is she? I don't think she is. What else do I have to do today? I think that was my main thing. I'm gonna have to start on the water diversion project. Ooh, and I got a letter. This one's from Grace. Cryptid, wow, it's like I'm back there. You got that Sandrocker spirit in a couple of sentences there. I wrote to Owen and Heidi recently, but I don't write to them as often as I do to you, so pretend I don't write you that often or something. Recently, I've been assembling different information about relics across the Free Cities. It's a bit of a crazy web when you look at it all together. I also did a few interviews with new archaeologists. They're all bright-eyed and enthusiastic. Just wait till reality hits them. Reality. Oh. Those things will take a hot minute to actually make. Well, I might as well go collect stuff while I wait. So I do need some things. Well, I have a lot of stuff underway, but can't quite finish that part yet. Well, I might as well put my builder to bed for now. And then tomorrow's a new day. I might as well turn in what I have after checking my mail. From Nia. Dear Cryptid, hey, Mian and Di are going with Professor Law to check out the cool tree at the top of Mount Roxanne tomorrow. You should come with. Oh, I will. Alright. This one's closest, it looks like.
Hey, Sandy. You're fabulous. You know that? You spend all day walking around the hot desert to help others. You're as Sandrocker as they come. Who's a good camel? Who's... Ah!
So, you've met Sandy.
Yeah! She's so great. I'd never expect that strapping a loudspeaker to a camel could make such an endearing mascot.
Yeah, she can get in the way sometimes, but she's pretty adorable in her own way.
It's just that I've never had the chance to see a camel up close. I know I came last time, but it was all in such a rush. They're so unique. We don't have anything like them in Highwind. Say, since you're here...
Yes?
Can you take me camel riding today, please?
You know what? Yeah, let's go.
Yes! You're the best! I can't wait! You know, this kind of reminds me of when we were young.
I'm not gonna flirt because I think this is her romance line. And I'm already with Logan, and unfortunately this is one of those games where it's hard to date characters all at the same time, and you probably shouldn't, so when you fell off that horse, I don't really remember when we'd ride the gliders together.
Yeah, we'd sneak out after lunch and just soar. It's a different feeling, but it just kind of feels nostalgic. Anyway, let's go. I want to go sand painting and sand running. It's like the Sandrock specialty, right? Come on!
Yeah, I guess it would be the specialty, wouldn't it? Alright, kid.
So, tell me about the Duvos invasion.
I don't even have to control this, I can just look.
Wow, no way! The minister was Tiger the whole time?
Yup.
I talked to Matilda before. This Steve guy doesn't sound so bad. I want to be nude? You, Logan, and a mole, huh?
Yup.
A spaceship? Oh my, she got sent into space?
Yeah, it was pretty wacky.
I'm just so glad you're okay.
Oh, me too. It's good to see you again.
So, this is the sand painting place? Hey, you remember that time when we painted my pa's barn door? We were so proud of our work of art until my pa happened upon the scene. I don't remember what my pa said at the time, but I can still remember his beet red face as you grabbed me and ran away.
Come on, it was so beautiful though.
Right? It was so beautiful. I mean, for a couple of kids anyway. I think he secretly liked it. He ended up cleaning everything up, but he kept the door with the painting. He never mentioned it, but I'd sometime catch him looking at it with a grin. I think he liked the memory.
That's so cute.
Anyway, now's our chance to make art without getting ourselves into any trouble. Why don't you choose what we paint?
Sure. What do I want to paint? Sure. Alright, what are we gonna paint? Candy. Sure. She is way better at this than I am. Yours is way better than mine. But together we made a lovely painting. This is a lie. Yours was better than mine.
Sandrock's such a funny place. You really wouldn't think sand could be this much fun. Next on the agenda, sand running. I've heard it's a wild ride. To be honest, I'm a bit scared. Just a bit.
You'll get used to it. It's fun.
You know, because we'll be going so fast, down a hill, on a rickety wooden board.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. Sorry, I want to say that I'll be there with you, don't worry, but I'm trying to be super careful just in case it triggers her romance line. I think you have to choose all of the romance choices just like with Logan, but I'm not sure.
Thanks. Well, let's go then.
Alright, girl. Oh. I don't think I can have double people on here, so just follow behind me. I should have grabbed my horse.
Whoa, it's huge! And so steep. If we fall off, it's not going to hurt, right?
It's easy. Don't worry.
Okay, I get it. Oh, deep breaths, Nia. Relax.
Come on. We got this. Now, wasn't that fun? Let's see. Yeah, I figured. I know you were being extra careful to avoid a fall, but it's okay. Let's go faster next time and enjoy the speed. You got it.
Thanks for coming with me today. This has just been so much fun. It felt like back in the day. Just kind of doing our own thing, not a care in the world. I feel like getting older has just brought on all sorts of pressures and responsibilities. Sometimes I feel there's just never enough time to wind down for a little bit.
God, I feel you.
Still, it's nice that we managed to fit in a day where we can just unwind, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then back to the grindstone tomorrow. See you later, okay?
See ya, Nia. That was cute, though. Well, since I'm out here, I can get some petrified wood. Oh my gosh, so people have been talking about this glitch, but it's really funny, huh? The plants floating in the air. Sure, it'll be fixed at some point. Well, I guess I'll put my builder to bed. Holy moly, today's the dance-off. I completely forgot about that. Well, I'm gonna go check out that tree real quick. And then I'll come back for the dance-off and finishing other stuff. Come on, Merle.
It's beautiful in its own way, isn't it?
I always knew there was something special about it, just couldn't quite put my finger on it.
So, what's the plan?
We simply extract a small sample from the core of the tree, safely count the rings without harming it.
Oh, right!
Good to know. I mean, it's not every day you need to find the age of a tree, but I always thought you had to cut them down and count the rings to know for sure.
Nope. You can get a core sample.
Nope. You can also get a pretty good estimate just from the circumference if you compare it to the trunk of the same species. A fallen one nearby usually does the trick. But given that this one might have survived from the Age of Darkness, it probably didn't have a chance to grow the way it should have. Some of its rings will be super small, which is why we need to take this sample and...
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It is indeed exactly as I hypothesized.
Hey, you made it! This tree is the other main thing we wanted to check out while we were in Sandrock.
I think it's creepy. I know it was important to some people. Is it famous? What's special about this tree?
To locals, I believe it's known as the Mountain Widow. Way back when people first started settling in Sandrock, there were 2 of them up here. But now... This jagged-looking tree stands lonesome atop Mount Rock Sand, looking down mournfully, waiting for one who shall never return as the eternal weight slowly saps its life away.
It's so sad.
Ooh, it's the Mountain Widow. Better watch out. It's haunted by the ghost of...
Myrtle?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone there.
Felis euphratica, a species now found all throughout the Eufaula. Every tree resembling this one you see. In layman's terms, this is their mother.
So she really is a widow? I didn't know trees could be mothers.
Indeed. This species produces trees with male or female flowers. When pollinated, the female trees produce seeds. Its male counterpart likely was that other tree you spoke of, based on the location. Which, if I'm right, makes this tree the last of its species from the old world.
What? So, you mean the Mountain Widow survived the Age of Darkness?
I believe so. By some miracle, the 2 Poplars survived the calamity, as well as 300 years of darkness. This symbol confirms this one's age, and my theories.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Subsisting atop this mountain, reaching up at the dullest of sunlight, they were just only able to cling on to life long enough. When Peach parted the skies, they were revitalized, and shortly after, this mother tree dispersed her seeds into these windy heights to become the basis for the forest around Martle's oasis.
Wow.
Hence, Sandrock.
Wow, I've never heard anything like that before.
That's because I've just discovered it.
Congratulations, Dr. Lua! I smell publishing and awards!
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I still need to get back to the lab and compare their genetic material, but to me, seeing this, my theory is all but confirmed.
Heck yeah.
Nice! What a privilege to witness such a discovery in real time. Thanks for inviting us, Nia.
My only regret is, this tree was doing well until just 50 years ago. The relic rush has, in the end, widely claimed this particular relic too, it seems.
Oh, that's so sad.
Wow. It's been just here on the horizon and nobody knew. I'll bet the people of the relic rush never knew either.
Unlikely they had any clue as to its significance.
Yep. Might very well have been the last known old world tree in the whole of the Eufaula. And now?
It has lived for a long time, and now is holding on by a thread. To think, everything this tree has seen, the rise and fall of civilization, the hope of Peach, the fall of Sandrock.
Which will soon be continued by the rise of Sandrock.
Yes.
One can hope.
Do you think if we can make Sandrock green again, she could make a comeback?
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Even under the most optimal of circumstances, this tree will be consumed by fungus and pest long before our plans even begin to come to fruition.
No. Can't we try?
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but can't we just water it? Fertilizer?
The soil up here is 100 years away from being able to support a tree of this size. It's impossible.
I see. I guess this is hello and goodbye then, Miss Mountain Widow.
The Mountain Widow wasn't waiting for anyone. It was just carrying on without her husband, watching its children thrive until seeing the forest disappear was too much for her to bear.
Doesn't seem right calling it the Mountain Widow knowing that.
It doesn't. How about Mama Tree, mother to all the poplar trees in Eufaula?
I like that better.
Yeah.
I'll abstain from this and continue referring to it as what it is. The progenitor of the populous Euphratica.
Think we need something catchier.
Regardless of your decision, I believe I have what I need. Shall we return to town?
Well, wait a sec, Professor. I remember from your nutrition class that as long as the roots are drinking, there's a chance. And you said yourself that Zeke's algae discoveries were changing soil faster than ever before.
Yes. Perhaps impossible was a bit of an overstatement. I suppose if we were to divert all our efforts toward this tree, there may yet be a time to discover what this old world tree eats, if anything different at all. From there, a stable nutrient supply, meticulous care, consistent monitoring of its condition, it is theoretically possible.
Nice! So what's the first step?
However, our time here is limited, Nia. We came to assist Sandrock in their efforts to reforest the desert, and then we must return to Highwind to continue our research there.
Don't you want to save this tree, Professor? It's a piece of history.
I do, and we will try if there is time. But saving our future is more important than preserving our past.
You're right.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
I think we can bring it back. Nothing is impossible.
It's over now, Mama Tree. You did it! We're gonna take it from here. Your family is gonna make it, I promise. You rest easy.
That was kind of sad. Oh no, there's hope, but at the same time, that was a little depressing. I hope that we can save it. As well as reforest the desert. I guess we'll see. I don't know how this game ends, but I have heard that it's a wonderful end. So I'm gonna try and get there and see how things go. For anyone else, I did not do the best at the dance competition. I'm quite out of practice with the dancing. I guess I'll put my builder to bed for the time being. Let's see. I'll turn in my regular commission first and then I'll get all that other stuff done. Alright, let's install this stuff. Huge.
Well, what a majestic sight.
Oh, tell me this isn't a dream.
It's not a dream.
Tell me this isn't a dream.
It's not a dream.
I believe in Sandrock.
Yes, back in business. Builder, Commissioner Wei, Nian, I don't even know how to thank you.
Well, the least we could do, Mayor Trudy. Honestly, we're lucky to have the builder and Mian. Heck, all I can say is we got the best builder team in the Free Cities.
Commissioner, you're embarrassing me.
Well, I feel like this calls for a water ceremony tomorrow. And Builder, since you've been instrumental in the discovery and construction of this project, how about you come and cut the ribbon?
Shouldn't you have the honor, Mayor?
Come on. Don't be so humble.
She's right. You've been such an important person to this town. I can't even imagine what Sandrock would be like if it weren't for you. Oh, I won't take no for an answer.
Why am I staring at Mian?
Well, I'll see you all in the morning. I'm going to go and spread the word.
Wonderful. I'm invisible again. It's happened. What an interesting glitch. And I got a letter. Dear Cryptid, that's so great. Good teachers are important and can affect a child for their whole life. I remember when you were studying, there was a teacher we didn't like very much. There were a few students in your class who didn't learn anything at all. Luckily, you were always very studious, so we didn't have anything to worry about. Love you lots, Ma. My Ma is so sweet. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here. We have a lot of things that we've accomplished and a lot more things to accomplish, but we are reaching fairly close to the end, I think. So, If you've made it this far, I want to thank you all for watching. I have been having a ton of fun, and I hope that you have been too. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me but you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, as well as extras and shorts randomly throughout the week. I also stream on Twitch. Right now it's been Fridays and Saturdays, so if you want to see me live, come on by then. I hope to see you all next time. Bye!